the way. And today's story is number 18, page 49. Abuse that is not accepted. Shakyamuni and the heretic. One day, a young heretic approached Shakyamuni and began to heap abuse on him. Shakyamuni listened silently, and when the heretic had finished, asked gently, "Do you sometimes invite your relatives over to your home on festival days and entertain them?" "Of course I do." "What if they didn't eat the food you served them? What would you do then?" "Nothing. The food would just be left over." "You gave me much abuse just now, but if I decline to accept it, whose will it be?" "Even if you decline to accept it, it's still yours since I gave it to you." "No, for if I do not accept it, you have given me nothing at all." "Well, then explain what it means to accept or not accept." "Accepting what is offered means yelling back at someone who yells at you, returning anger for anger, hitting back when someone hits you, or fighting back when someone picks a fight. If you remain indifferent, then you have not accepted anything." "Do you mean that you never lose your temper no matter how you are abused?" Solemnly, Shakyamuni replied with a verse. "The wise man knows no anger. Though storms may rage against him, his mind is placid and calm. Answering anger with anger is for fools alone to do." "I was a fool. Please forgive me." The young heretic prostrated himself in tears before Shakyamuni and swore to follow him. This is a very heartwarming and full of wisdom kind of story here. Yeah, that's all we have to know to know everything about anger management. Yeah, so when here Buddha is telling us that, yeah, what it means to engage with an angry person, or if someone yells at us, then we yell back at them. So that means we received what they were yelling at us. We believed what they said. Maybe they called us nasty names or something, and we believed it, and now we want to defend ourselves. So we engage. And then what's going to happen? That creates a lose-lose situation because now there are two people yelling. So if from the beginning our stance was that, well, yelling is not good, it disturbs the peace, it disturbs the beauty of existing. If we take that perspective, then at least we shouldn't join the fight. So that's we need to do so much soul searching to settle our mind with the belief or this value system of. So if we don't start from this value system, when different conditions and circumstances kind of trigger us, then we're just gonna react to those circumstances. But once we define our value system and then we settle down with that value system, then we're not going to move from that principle. Yeah, so if we return anger for anger, then, or if we hit back when someone hits us, that makes two, the condition that was bad or evil becomes times two now. And if a third person joins and a fourth one, then it's like multiplied by 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So we need to cultivate wisdom. It doesn't mean we just sit there and receive things passively. That's not the point, obviously. The point is we need to strengthen our understanding of the world and cultivating wisdom. So wisdom means we understand nothing happens in this world without a cause. So if I want to see something differently, I am the one who has to plant such seeds of happiness accordingly. We have to become more and more proactive. We cannot expect that from other people who don't know about the law of cause and effect through and through. Maybe they know about it just a little bit, but they don't know the law of cause and effect permeates the three worlds and 10 directions. It's operating at all times and all places. There is no error in it whatsoever. And if we're not sure about that, so that means we need to ask our questions to our Buddhist teachers and friends. We need to understand the depth of the law of cause and effect. So, yeah, it's just a reflection of that other person. Whatever is coming out of their mouth, it's a reflection of where they stand in life. Their journey, everybody is on a different journey because we all have different baggages and we have different karma that we have been carrying with us since long, long, long time ago. So the more we listen to Buddhism and the more deeply we understand the law of cause and effect that permeates the three worlds, that means past, present, and future, the more we can cultivate patience and become wise about coming up with strategies and the processes that will lead us to the good effects that we want for ourselves and for other people. That means we try our best to create a win-win situation, not just our happiness, not just the happiness of the other person, mutual benefit. Yeah. So with that, because it involves everybody's goodness and yeah, because it's for the greater good, many things come to support us on this journey. And as a result, we can have more compassion for the people who are still burning in anger, who are still confused, trying to sort out these internal conflicts that they suffer from on a daily basis. So we offer a lending hand and try to, through our behavior and patience, try to encourage them or inspire them to come and practice together. Yeah, so this is how we believe we change the world, one person at a time, and the light begins to spread. It's already spreading, so it spreads even more as we understand this teaching more deeply. So good job, everyone here, to practice this meditation together so that we are constantly reminded of how to lead a life that is very good for everyone. And today is Wednesday, so we're going to have Karma Lab at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and have a beautiful Wednesday. Bye.